Because the people were saying at they were making fun jokes, you know, at Nyako doesn't know me. What am I getting from Nyako knowing me? What am I getting? At least for you, unanijua, naweza nikakuja nikwambie cheki ka dry spell kidogo. Unaona? So we at least unaweza nisaidia Nyako atanisaidia na nini? So the other thing is her complaining about people making content out of Chira. Do you know many people, celebrities we have in Kenya?
Many.
It's only that we are content creators. That's why we are called content creators. You can see anything passing and you can make content out of it and let it pass that way. That's also Nyako. And for us, we are making clean content. You see, for Nyako, she's making, and lazima tusi atukane watu ndi ajulikane. Me, I didn't know Nyako before I insult wase. No. She has to grab attention from. Unajua, Nyako is an example of mtu akishiba anaanza kutukana watu wenye wako na njaa. Unaona? For her, she feels like she's made a lot of money, from content creation, so she doesn't need people. She don't want people to make content out of other people. She's made people, kama si watu kutap nini and sending, it's like, you know, I call it digital begging. She's a beggar. Without the nini, they asking for lions, people sending lions, angekuwa wapi atungekuwa namjua.
Kumaanisha 2mbili
Watu ambao wanaingiliwa watu kama kina Mungai EVE. Mungai EVE is always giving, simtetei, but I know.
Anajiita 2mbili, umemsahau.
Mimi hata simjui huyo.
Let me just say I know Nyako. I won't be like her ati anijui. I know her. I knew her I think like a month ago. From someone who was talking about her. There's a chick who was talking about her. Hey, umeona leo Nyako amefanya nini? So I had to like go look for her. Who is this Nyako? She's being talked about. She makes a lot from TikTok. She gets lions and stuff, you know. Si makosa yake ye kutonijua. No matter how popular you are, you will never be known with everybody. Hamna mtu ambaye anajulikana na kila mtu. Hata Yesu kuna watu ambao wako wanamjua. Unaona? Even there are people, if you ask them about, like, let me use a bad example, God. There are people who don't know God, you know. So, hata uwe maarufu kiasi kipi. That's why you see, in this world, we are over 7 billion people, and the most followed person on Instagram has 600 million. That is Cristiano. You'll never be. So me, I didn't feel bad. The people who felt bad are people who know me. Because they were tagging me at, hey, haujulikani. Me, as long as you know me, I have no problem.
So what's up, everybody? A very good morning to everyone of you. How are you doing? How is your Monday morning? This is Elijah Gishoro. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in case you're new here, tap that subscribe button. And in case you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me once again. I appreciate your support. Like I said, this is the greatest YouTuber in the Republic of Kenya, and the E in my name stands for exactly what you need. Comedian come YouTuber 2mbili has responded to Nyako over claims that she does not know 2mbili.
For one, I'm very sure content creators are people who respect God so much, and most of them came from down there, you see. So kuna wale ambao wametengeneza pesa kwa a very short time, and it's so soon to tell them to give back to the society. Ndo bado wanajaribu kujiposition with the new status, like if they are rich, if they are millionaires, like you see.
No. So lazima utoe mingi.
Just listen. Abo padiathong. So listen, bro, mimi woli nijua vipi. How do you know the show that made 2mbili? It's called Laugh for Charity. I used to do comedy shows where people were coming with the entrance fee ilikuwa ni unga ya ugali, mafuta. People used to, like, you don't need to buy ticket via money. People used to buy tickets na unga, uko na viatu mzee utumii, unakuja nayo unapeana kwa mlango unaingia. That's how 2mbili got to be popular with the show called Laugh for Charity. You see, I've been giving since I came to this entertainment industry. I've been giving, but you don't go yelling, shouting, posting that, yo, leo tumepeana. Leo mimi kama 2mbili nimefuga watoto 200 wa mitaani, wa street. You don't go, even God himself won't be happy. 3 a.m. Unaona, ya the following day. What if nikikaa njaa, si ati nimekosa kula, ninafunga. Unaona? So wale kusema ya kwamba sisi ati we don't give back to the society. Kioko amefanya charity mingi. Mimi nimefanya charity mingi sana. Unaona? Kuanika shida za kijana, we all know that Chira is going through something. You don't have to tell us that now you will be paying his rent, you will be nini.
Nyako said this when she was doing a TikTok live, and she was bashing bloggers and YouTubers who want to take advantage of Brian Chira by interviewing her and taking advantage of his vulnerability, according to Nyako, by interviewing Brian Chira to give his side of the story. Yet they are gonna make from money from that story, but the money is not going to go to Brian Chira. It's just going to go to the YouTubers. The usual way, they just invite you, you do an interview, people watch it, it trends, makes money, and then Chira will remain at the same position. So Nyako was calling out these YouTubers for interviewing Brian Chira, and one of the YouTubers that he called out, among many, she called out Mungai EVE, Obina, Obidan, 2mbili. 2mbili was not called out. Who else was called out? Kyoko, among many others. So well, the person who was taking Nyako the live or the video actually asked Nyako to also mention 2mbili, and Nyako responded by saying she doesn't even know who 2mbili is. All right, so that statement might be true or false, because sometimes it's true, not everybody, and 2mbili responded to this statement by saying there is no one person in the world who is known by everybody in the world, which is so true. We are 7 billion. He gave an illustration. We are 7 billion people in the world, but the most followed person on Instagram, for example, is 600 million, and that is Cristiano. But you can't use that illustration, because definitely not everybody is on YouTube, not everybody, I mean on Instagram. Some countries are not allowed. But he was just trying to show that despite your popularity in the world, there are still people who don't know you. All right, so that is the response by 2mbili. And the truth is, it might be true Nyako actually doesn't know 2mbili, but it might be false that Nyako is using it as an opportunity to embarrass 2mbili, as an opportunity to demean 2mbili, by saying she does not even recognize him. You know, remember the other time when Kibe wanted to meet Sauti Sol in USA? Sauti Sol responded by saying they don't even know who Kibe is. But that was not true. That was just a statement of demeaning the value of Kibe that he had put on himself. You know, Kibe had put on himself a standard, a status that is a big deal, and everybody wants to meet him, and everybody loves him, and everybody adores him. But Sauti Sol wanted to rain down on him just to show him, you know, this is not the truth. This is what is in your head, but definitely not what is the truth of the matter. And that was one side of the story. That was one side of looking at this. So this can be a two-way. Maybe it's true, Nyako doesn't know, and maybe he just wanted to demean. So 2mbili came also to attack Nyako, and we can't wait to see where this fight will end, because 2mbili argued Nyako is a beggar. She has made money from TikTok, and now she's insulting other bloggers and YouTubers because she has already made it. She has already made money from TikTok, you know. And Nyako has made a lot of money, by the way, from TikTok Live, you know. And 2mbili was claiming, people say that she gets lions in gifts, and these lions can be I translated it or trans they can be changed into a lot of money on TikTok, because these gifts you get on TikTok, you cash them in, and it can be a lot of money, and that is the point, that is where she makes a lot of money. And 2mbili was saying Nyako is a digital beggar, because on TikTok you have to keep on telling people tap the screens for the likes to increase, send the gift, and 2mbili is saying this is akin to digital begging. You're actually begging for money from Kenyans to actually make more money by telling them to tap the screen, by telling them to do all these things so that they can send you money to further your TikTok career. And that is what even Shira got involved in. TikTok live, making money from gifts and things like that. So it has now blown to a full fight. We are yet to see Mungai EVE responding to these accusations. Maybe she will come out, maybe she will choose to ignore, because nowadays we have seen most of the people, they just choose to ignore this criticism. Like Brian Chira versus Jalango just chose to ignore, and the hype ended. After some time, Kenya is a country that moves on very fast. After some time, we forget about the story and we jump on to the next one very, very fast. So 2mbili has responded, just like Andrew Kibe responded, and 2mbili faulted Nyako for being famous by insulting people. She does not create clean content. Her content revolves around putting people down, insulting people, making people feel bad about themselves, and that is the main mainstay or the main content of Nyako. We knew her through insults. We have known her through pulling people down, making others feel bad about themselves, and calling people unprintable names. Her fight with Andrew Kibe is something that you don't want to go back to, because it is something that is very, 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 very bad, very vulgar. And at some point, Nyako's TikTok also got suspended because of all these altercations, people reporting and things like that, But already she has the fame. Anything she does now is a matter of public interest. Because already she has built that name, that brand, and people want to keep on checking on what is Nyako saying, and what has she said today, what has she done today, and things like that. So yes, the fight is now on. Everybody is pulling towards their end, and they are telling each other things and stories, and who is right on this, because I feel that Nyako just gave an unwarranted attack on bloggers. What is wrong with interviewing Brian Chira? He's a person of interest like any other person that is being interviewed, Why attack the young Mungai Eve, for nothing, for actually doing nothing, And I really feel it was not something that was fair to do. And I feel that the attack on bloggers was, Brian Chira is doing what he's doing to get famous. He's insulting us yet to get the attention. And now when he's given attention by bloggers, then you also come back here and tell us it's not right. It's not right to interview him. It's not right to do all this, But yet, we've not seen Brian Chira defending himself and saying, I also don't want to be interviewed, Yeah, Brian Chira has not come out to say, I don't want to do interviews with people and people should stop using me for interviews. We have not seen that. So I really don't think it's fair to say that Brian Chira should not be interviewed, or that Brian Chira bloggers are using him for interviews. It's a symbiotic relationship. The fame he gets helps him to generate more money from his TikTok. He gets more views, he gets more likes, he gets more views, more gifts from the fame he's getting from these bloggers. So Nyako is just I don't know what to say actually. He's just irritated for nothing. It's an unwarranted attack, and I hope that she's going to withdraw her statements and we're going to see. Let's wait and see. I'll be here to bring you the latest in that developing story. In the meantime, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for your support. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, drop a positive comment, and you share this video with your friends and family so that we can create a big community that can talk about anything and everything. In the meantime, adios, goodbye, and see you in the next one.